Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video over on PrizePicks. Today, I got my 3 favorite plays in the NBA for Wednesday. Before we get into the plays, guys, let's talk about what happened yesterday. It's one thing you will see me doing that you will not see many people doing on the internet, and that is recapping their wins, recapping their losses, every single thing that happened yesterday. And yesterday was a very good day for us. In the free pick Discord, which, by the way, if you're watching this and you're not in the Discord, what are you doing? We started it literally like 10 days ago. We got over 300 members in there, and we're gaining members every single day. Make sure you guys are locked in on the Discord. What happened in the Discord was I dropped in this 4 stack for a taco. Most people just take taco plays as 2-mans because they're scared. They don't know 2-mans actually suck on PrizePicks. I played it as a 4-man. It was paying us 9.75x, 3 baseball players and 1 Jaylen Brown. And then literally 3 hours later, cash it out, bro. Sent it out to every single one of you guys in the Discord for free. If you guys missed on this Jaylen Brown taco today and you did not cash your slip, or you cashed a slip that was less than 9.75x, it was simply because you were not in the Discord tailing with the rest of us. If you guys are in the Discord, you can make some more money. It is that simple. Make sure you guys are locked in over there, and it's completely free as well. Like, I dropped VIP plays in here as well. If you're in the VIP, you have to be in the Discord, but this was in the free picks channel. Like, what are y'all doing if you're not in here? And we also had some good wins here over on Underdog. And to recap what happened in our daily ticket, we did come out with a slight profit. We did go 3-3. And the reason this is a slight profit is because the BAM's best bet is a double or triple unit play, depending on how you personally do your own unit sizes. So we did come out and win the best bet, which was great. The rest of the plays, though, we had 3 losses here, and then we swept the MLB. So it is what it is at the end of the day. Now, I'll like a slight profit, not a huge profit. I'm not coming on here saying we did amazing or anything. Now, this is the winnable. You guys can get it on the VIP if over here, but make sure you guys are all locking in on the Discord. This is the best spot. I'm going to open up a chat in there soon. There's a lot of stuff going on, and at least if you guys are just here for the free picks, bro, get some bonus free picks in the Discord. It makes no sense not to. Now, let's get back over and let's get into the plays for today, starting off with number 1 right here. It's going to be Colin Murray Boyles. This guy has been so good, and sometimes I feel like I should give picks for more popular players, because more popular players would probably get more views and more people would actually know or care about the players. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to give you guys picks that win, picks that hit, players that are on fire. And specifically, Colin Murray Boyles is that guy right now. 12.5 points is way too low of a line for him. There have been 4 games so far this series. This is game number 5. The series is tied 2-2. You know who's hit their points over in every single one of those games? It's Colin Murray Boyles. Not Donovan Mitchell, not James Harden, not even any of these guys. None of these guys. Colin Murray Boyles has been that guy. 14 points, 17 points, 22 points, 15 points. And his line is at 12.5. All we need from him is 13 here. That's all we need. And this is something that he has slowly been getting better at throughout the season, excuse me. Look at this. He's getting a lot of red at the beginning, and then bang. In the playoffs, he's getting more playoff minutes because his defense is immaculate, and he's getting a lot more scoring because of that. So all we need right here, I'm going to say it one more time, is 13 points from a guy who this series is averaging 17. Like, it's insane what we can get this one at. But we're going to go Magic Pistons right now. We're going over to a star player right here. It's Paolo Banchero. We like him here on the over at 34.5 points plus rebounds plus assists. Now, why do we like this pick? Because you might look at this and you might look at the last 5 on PrizePicks, you might look at the last 10, you might be like, it's middle of the road pick, right? He's not done too well or anything like that. Well, if you zoom out over the season, he's hitting this at a near 60% rate, which is very, very solid. And in the head-to-head, he has been ridiculously green against the Pistons, right? I need to say this one more time. This Pistons matchup is probably the most ideal matchup for a guy like Paolo Banchero. He loves to play a physical brand of basketball. He loves to, that's where he shines, getting rebounds and getting points in the paint. This is what Paolo does. And the Pistons walk right into that. That's how the Pistons like to play too. That's how the Pistons like to defend as well, because they like to defend it with the attack, honestly. And in this case, the Magic have been outplaying the Pistons, like, straight up. It's been ridiculous. The Magic won. Yeah, the only game the Magic lost was this one, game number 2. And in this one, it was a very, very low-scoring game. The Magic didn't shoot well at all. Even still, Paolo Banchero was just 3 points, rebounds, or assists off of the cash here. He has been really consistent in this series, more than people are giving him credit for. And I expect a little bit of a bounce back here from this last game, where it only got 30 PRA. And honestly, this might be a bold prediction. I think the Pistons could win this. I think the Pistons could lose this. I think the Magic could win this. Even though they are 9.5-point dogs in this one, I think they could genuinely go out there and win this one, coming off the back of that last win, close one, and then just sweep. Well, it's not a gentleman sweep the Pistons 4-1 to a 1 seed is crazy, but the Magic could do it, and it has to do with this guy Paolo Banchero, man. Paolo Banchero here at 34.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He's that guy. Now, without further ado, we're getting into play number 3, which is going to be Alperen Şengün here, under 37.5 points, rebounds, and assists. But before I get into the explanation here, I want to make the one thing super clear. If you guys lock in these exact same 3 plays over on PrizePicks, $10 pays you 60. If you're locking these exact same 3 plays over on Underdog, which is what I did on Underdog Fantasy, these $10 pays you $69. $100 pays you $690. You're getting almost $700 for a play that on PrizePicks will pay you $600. That is a $100 difference. That is literally your wager that is different. And this is insane, guys, because people will still watch this video and they will go, nah, I like PrizePicks. I'm going to stick with PrizePicks because I've been rocking with PrizePicks for like 3 years now. Like, bro, the app doesn't care which app you're on. You have no allegiance to an app. Just go to the app that pays you the most money for the same exact fucking picks. Like, I get kind of pissed off when people do this because they're just lazy. They're simply just lazy and they don't want to get more money from the exact same stuff. Like, what are you doing? If you are on PrizePicks right now, these 3 plays pay you 10 to win 60, 100 to win 600. If you are on Underdog right now, these same exact plays pay you 100 to win 689. That's $89 more. Think about what $89 could do for you. Like, straight up. Think about you not getting those $89 because you wanted to lock it in on a different app. It's the same picks. One app is paying you way more. And why is this happening? This is happening because Underdog realizes that they're trying to get a better deal for their customer. They want more of you guys to get on their app and start taking advantage of the money that they're giving you. And right now, if you guys sign up on Underdog using code BAM, they're going to give you a bonus to sign up. And I'm not even doing this because I'm affiliated with them, which I'm affiliated with almost every single app, even PrizePicks. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm trying to get you guys the best value on your picks. Straight up. So if you take 2 mans and you take 3 mans a lot, get your ass on Underdog Fantasy, bro. $5 gets $50. Or, yeah, $5 gets $50. And then this is the thing. Bro, a 2-man parlay pays 3.5x on Underdog. A 3-man parlay pays 6.5x on Underdog. The reason why this one is 6.89 is because one of these plays a little bit of a booster on it. I think it might be Şengün here. I don't really know. I kind of forgot. But, yeah, 6.5x versus 6x. 3.5x versus 3x. It's a huge difference, guys. It makes a big difference in the long. It makes a big difference in the short term, let alone the long term. But yeah, Underdog Fantasy is actually the best app right now. You guys need to sign up for them if you want to make money. This is no shade towards PrizePicks. I love taking plays on PrizePicks. I take a lot of 6-mans and 4-mans on PrizePicks. Those are good slip types. But if you guys are taking 2-mans, you guys are taking 3-mans, get on Underdog Fantasy. Now, before we close out the video, let's talk about Alperen Şengün, why we like him here on the under. I just had to go on that little rant there because a lot of people are lazy and a lot of people don't care. But right here, Alperen Şengün has only hit this in 1 game so far this series. And we saw exactly what it looks like when the Rockets win, what the game plan is looking like, right? What it'll look like. And it's not an Alperen Şengün heavy game plan. He got 2 assists in this one, 6 rebounds, 19 points. This was in the game that they won and it wasn't even close, right? I expect this one to be another Rockets victory, even though the Rockets are underdogs. I'm kind of vibing with the underdogs here. I think the Rockets could go into LA and take this one, make this one closer than things. I don't think LA are as solid as people give them credit for. But that's besides the point. Alperen Şengün has been horrible this entire season hitting this line, 64% under, 75% under in his last 8 games against LA. The stats just point to the under here, and 37.5 is just a little bit too high of a line for a guy who's clearly not in form right now and clearly not, matching up very well against this team. So that's all I got for this one, guys. One more time, these are my 3 picks. If you are Underdog Fantasy, the guy who locks in on Underdog is getting $89 more than the guy who locks in on PrizePicks. And it's the same exact picks. That's all I got for this one. I appreciate y'all watching. Let's make some money on the NBA on Wednesday.